the industrialization of weddings and the neglect on marriage is insane. And this is, I'm not trying to like scare anyone, but the amount of stories that I've heard of people going into debt, taking out loans as well to pay for this wedding, and ending up in either financial ruin, relational ruin. There's, you know, stories of people that have spent X amount on weddings and then divorced within the first 3 years of marriage. I'm like, goodness gracious. This is not to say that there's a direct correlation of you spending like tens of thousands of pounds on your wedding and your relationship thriving. But really, as you were saying, it's about priorities. What are you prioritizing in this time? Is it the wedding or is it the marriage? And the marriage is something that's meant to last forever, or at least until you guys
depart from the earth.
Kick the bucket, as the English adage goes. Kick the bucket is such a funny term. I love the English sometimes. Their terms are hilarious. But this is something, you're investing in a relationship that is set to be one of the most fundamental relationships that you have in life, like by far. And sometimes our, as you were saying, sentiment, emotions completely eclipse the sobriety that's needed in this season. And as much as it's very nice to have like certain things, like whether it's the cakes, trust me, I love me a good cake. If there's one thing that I'm like, oh, maybe I'm going to spend a little bit of money on, it's the cake. But it's all about balance, and it really is about priority, and also making sure that you are of one accord. Because oftentimes, I have a lot of friends that work in, you know, the wedding industry. Oftentimes, there's a lot of sentimentality that's attached to it by a lot of ladies. But then when it comes to the mandem, they're like,
they don't have the same
same sentiment.